EMU, energy meters, commercial buildings, benefits.
Yes, first we have to define what are the commercial buildings that are interesting for us. Mm-hmm. That could be a shopping mall, a shopping center, an airport, a hotel, a marina, mm-hmm. Because all of them are big consumers of energy. In a shopping mall you have a lot of tenants with a lot of shops. They are using energy. In a hotel you have a kitchen who is consuming very much energy. Mm-hmm. You have the elevators, you have the air condition, you have a lot of consumers of electrical energy, and that produce, of course, some peaks.
Oh yeah, of course, as well. Yeah.
Interesting is, for example, also the marina. Okay. The marina, you have ships. They are lying there 11 months from a year. They are lying there, yeah. But they are connected with the power network. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. They need the power to load for the battery charger, for the refrigerator, for the alarm system, for the ventilation in the engine compartment, for example. And so you can monitor all those consumptions, mm-hmm. Especially in a marina, if you have a short circuit.
Okay, yeah, that can be dangerous.
That can be dangerous. Yeah. We had that case in Switzerland a few weeks ago. There was a short circuit in the marina, and 20 or 25 ships are burning down. The assurance has to pay a lot of money, and also important was the pollution of the water.
Of course, yeah. That's even a bigger cost than maybe.
Maybe
you get fines you get your license revoked.
Maybe yes, and if you are using our complete system, you can measure the consumption, but the software can give you also some alarms if there is an extraordinary consumption, as you have on a short circuit.
So you could see in your software alarm, there is a short circuit. Go there, see what's going on there.
Yes, the software will not tell you that this is a short circuit.
Okay.
But she will tell you there is an extraordinary consumption. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And this can give an alarm by SMS, by email, whatever, before a lot of ships are burning down and you have all that environment pollutions.
Can the software do the other thing as well? Say we suddenly have no consumption anymore, like somebody has stolen a ship, disconnected the power, and so he's trying to get away with it.
Yes, of course. Of course. But then you have to check, of course, if it's the owner who
yeah, of course. In this case.
Who take his ship. Yeah. But yes, of course, you can do that. Mm-hmm. You can do that.
And in commercial buildings, how precise or how small can be the measured units which we are talking about? Is this a single room, or are these complete compartments? Probably we are not going to measure just one light bulb.
You can measure only one light bulb, but that makes no sense.
Okay.
You can measure the summary of the light bulbs, maybe, or you can measure the big consumers of energy, and this is air conditioning, heating, water heating, kitchen. For example, in hotels, kitchen are a big consumer of electrical energy. I think this is the most important part to measure the consumption. You have to measure it there. You have big consumption because there is the benefit bigger to save money if you become more efficient.
You can probably see who forgets to turn off his light in a bureau or a TV set, stuff like this. For example, how do you use this with garages or with other lighting systems?
We have a customer in Switzerland, it's the airport of Zurich. They installed our systems, also hardware plus software, and the first project was where we can save money. And they find out that in their garage, for all that cars, the thousands of cars, the light is burning for 24 hours, but they don't need it because there is not a lot of movement. So they installed movement sensors in the complete garage, and they save about 70,000 euros within 6 or 7 months, only because the light was not burning every time. So that gives also an awareness. An awareness of energy means no action without the benefit.
Yes, no action without the benefit.
Yeah. And that could be also in hotels, that could be in every commercial building.
So you get your investment into these movement sensors very soon back through the savings in the energy consumption.
Yes,
definitely. And
definitely.
In the future, probably energy prices are definitely going up, and bigger companies will be probably taxed for using too much energy.
Yes, yes, it's the same today. If you have a lot of peaks in your consumption, you have to pay a higher price for the energy you are consuming. And if you can avoid those peaks, that brings your energy bill down.
Okay.
Also today, but you can see in the future, energy is something what never becomes cheaper. Energy is something that will become more and more expensive because of political flows, climate warming and so on. Energy becomes more and more expensive. That means the return of investment will be shorter and shorter and shorter.